Hello, welcome to Addiction and Prevention. We are already into October. Hard to believe the semester is getting close to the halfway point. Uh, because of that, everybody should be working on lesson number 5. Lesson 5 is due October the 5th, and will be our attempt in lesson 5 is to move away from the individual aspects of addiction into more of taking a broad perspective in terms of how addiction impacts the society at large, um, and how addiction certainly is a individual disease that impacts the user and the family, but addiction is certainly impacting our communities without fail. The movie, the documentary I mentioned, Oxiana, does a pretty good job, in good ways and bad ways, of indicating how addiction is a societal issue, how those individual issues become societal problems. And I certainly encourage you to take a look at the documentary. You can check that out at any location. If you are so interested. Keep in mind, though, you can check those out at Crossroads or on main campus. There is a copy of Oxiana at the Smith Center, but you may not check it out. You have to listen to it or watch it on site there. Do keep in mind, though, there's some graphic language in the documentary itself, so if you are easily offended or cannot, do not want to see some graphic scenes of drug use or graphic language, you may want to skip that learning opportunity. And we also have a midterm exam that's due October the 10th. Make sure to complete that by the due date and continue reading your beautiful boy book. You should be over halfway finished with that. I've actually changed the due date for that book review. It's due December 1st now, so you have some additional time to complete that. I will be leaving for a trip, a couple of trips out of town after today when I leave the office. I will not basically be back in and around campus until October the 14th, which is Monday after next. In the meantime, if you have questions or concerns, please let me know. I will be happy to try to help you. Also, after I return, I will be sharing some information about spring schedules, registration dates, and specific human services issues that you may want to be conscious of prior to beginning the spring registration process, which begins in November. It's mid-November actually, but it's never too early to start thinking about that process. Again, I enjoy reading your post. I don't necessarily always respond, but I do read everyone's post, and I do appreciate your hard work and efforts. And continue posting as early as you can into the lesson. That gives your fellow students time and the opportunity to respond to your post. In the meantime, I'm here to help, and take care.